I'm not like a little bitch, like I get bossed about and that. I don't run, like.
We're cool people, spot me. Mind you. Next assumption, you're both rich.
Nah.
No.
If you're spending your dad's money or your family money on all this bullshit, you're a dickhead. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Taheris channel.
So we just want to say firstly, before we get into the video, that there has been a lot going on recently, so we do apologise that we haven't posted a video. However, we feel as though with everything that's been going on in the world, it didn't seem quite appropriate to be posting challenges and videos of humour and things like that whilst we do have the Black Lives Matter going on. We fully support the Black Lives Matter. It's something that's weighed really heavy on us recently as well, and we just felt like we wanted to take time out to sort of digest everything that was going on around the world.
I don't even think it's like weighed heavy. I think it's just kind of opened our eyes as well to the problems that the black community face. I've got a lot of black people that I'm friends with, and I see them posting and chanting and going to the protests and stuff, so I respect that. I support you guys, and we will look to do a Black Lives Matter video in the near future. You're probably thinking, what, two white people or two people not of black culture to talk about Black Lives Matter? But actually, you know what? It makes perfect sense, because if white people are not talking about it and other races are not talking about it, then we're never going to get nowhere. So yeah, we will be doing something like that, educational piece as well. So stay tuned for that. But today, guys, what we're going to be doing is the assumptions challenge. So Farah posted something a couple of weeks back, talking.
Sorry.
What?
Catch your breath. Catch your breath. It's okay. It's okay. Catch your breath.
So Farah posted something a couple of weeks back, guys, and essentially you guys just brought your assumptions to the table. So we are going to answer them today. So let's get straight into the video.
So guys, I've got the assumptions all written down on my phone so some of them were similar, so I've just got them down. I've got like a good mixture going on of all the assumptions. So
I've only seen a couple of them, by the way, so I don't know.
Yeah, he actually hasn't seen all of them. So let's get straight into it. First assumption, you're both quite hot-headed.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah.
I think she's more hot-headed though.
I think you're more hot-headed. I think
are we really doing this? Like, are we really doing this? Nah, brother, we can't agree on nothing.
We can't.
Okay, why am I more hot-headed?
Because things get to you more. Like so many things. Like you get angry so quickly, whereas I don't get angry really quickly. Like I'll be chilling all the time, and you're just like yapping away.
Chilling all the
you
time.
You get like there are so many occasions where it's just you. And I'm just like, baby, you okay? Like even earlier I said it to you. Do you remember? I was like, baby, you okay? You'd be like, yeah, just eating my bagel. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay. Like something's obviously annoyed him, and he's not talking about it because he knows it's petty. But yeah, you're more hot-headed.
All right, fine. I'll bank that one. I'm more hot-headed, guys.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm more hot-headed.
Next assumption, Farah wears the pants.
The pants? Where are we? In America?
No, but it's the same. It's the same, isn't it?
Farah, no, it's not. That's not the same.
Who wears the pants?
Farah wears the trousers.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're American. Why are you discriminating?
I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying. Farah wears the trousers. It's the saying. I mean, do you wear the trousers?
I don't know. But
I listen to you.
You do?
I do listen to you.
You do?
I do listen to you, but I take, because you'll tell me if I'm wrong with something, and I know you'd be honest with it. Yeah. So I guess, does that mean you wear the trousers?
No, because I think you're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, you don't boss me about though. I'm not like a little bitch, like I get bossed about and that. I don't run, like. But at the same time, like, I do listen to you. Yeah. But that's only because I respect what you're saying to me. Yeah. Yeah. So would you say
I think for a healthy relationship, the man has to kind of let the woman believe she wears the pants, although she doesn't, and she kind of knows she doesn't. I mean, all right, sorry. But yeah, no, I don't think I wear the pants in our relationship.
Nah, I think it's a very equal thing.
I think it's very equal.
We both listen to each other.
Yeah.
Like, you listen to me, I listen to you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, we agreed on something.
And this was actually really funny. You both back each other in a fight.
I'd back you in a fight.
I'd back Cameron in a fight.
Okay,
I would knock some. I would fight. I'd probably get banged up, but I'd back you. I know for a guarantee if you got into a fight, I'd jump in.
And do what?
I'd try. I'd try and do something. I'd just do something. I could never stand there and watch you fight. I couldn't.
But what are you gonna do? If
if
I'm swinging with a dude, what are you gonna do?
I'll
bite him.
maybe.
Nah, man. Nah, I wouldn't want you to stump jump in.
I would. I would.
And what? Okay, hang on. If you was fighting a chick, how do I jump in? Do I like?
You fucking bang her as well.
Nah, I can't.
Drag her by her hair.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Why are you lying?
Nah,
if you saw someone come at me, imagine if I'm getting banged up. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, right. If you were getting weighed in, I'd be like, alright, leave her alone. Like, and I probably wouldn't hit her. I'd probably be like, alright, cool. Like, come on, allow her, man. You've got.
What would you do if she banged you once off? If she banged.
Alright, then I'm kicking her in her womb or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'll just fly kick her or something.
What would you do if I was getting banged up by another girl? That's deep. I think it's next time with your partner. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get up?
I'd stop it.
But alright, enough's enough, man.
Yeah, man. You better, yeah. I've got to go home with this. The embarrassment. That'd be a shit journey home, man. Driving like. How's your head? It's alright, yeah.
I could never get brave to you again. I could never ever get brave to you again because I'd always be known as a person who got banged up. Oh, that'd be so deep.
If you started it as well, imagine if you the one that started it.
And she was like, nah, and I was like, no, go on then. And then I got. Okay, next question. Cameron is more forgiving, Farah is more argumentative.
Nah, I'm so more argumentative. So I'm more argumentative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're more forgiving. You always forgive me. Like it takes sometimes to break me down a little bit, but most.
I'm really surprised you're saying that.
Yeah, I am. I'm so argumentative, and I hold on to things for a lot longer as well. But you know what it is, yeah? It's because it doesn't happen that often. So when it does, like the mandem have to milk it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Try and get the most out of it. I'm trying to get a PS5 at the minute.
Yeah, do you know what? Actually, yeah, I don't even know why I'm questioning this. Yeah, Cameron is definitely more argumentative. 100%. Like he, yeah, you hold on to things.
Yeah. 100%.
Like if I know I've fucked up, if I know I've done something wrong, I'm gonna my heart starts wailing because I just know what's to come.
3-4 days
I've got to hear about it. And yeah, like he'll drag me.
Wake up in the morning like.
But he was probably cuddling me all night.
Yeah, but that's just consciousness doing it, innit? I'm not actually doing it.
You're subconscious.
Yeah, subconscious doing it. I don't want to be cuddling her, but it helps me sleep better.
But yeah, so to whoever said that, actually, it's the other way around.
Yeah, other way around.
Somebody asked, sometimes Cameron hurts your feelings with what he says, but Farah hides it with no emotion.
Oh my god.
Firstly, I don't think I'd ever really truly post something if it hurt my feelings, because like Cameron yesterday, for example, he did something and it upset me. And I was very transparent with him straight away. I was like, that upset me, like you shouldn't have done that. He apologized, which is fair enough. He apologized, and like we literally like laughed about it 2 minutes later. But like I would never post it on social media if it really upset me. Like, if that sort of makes sense.
All this shit that you see on like live, like we just cuss each other and stuff. But like I genuinely mean that. We always cuss each other. Like,
always.
Bro, I'll just walk into the kitchen, she'll be there, I'll be like, Farah, she'll look at me and I go,
yeah.
And I'll just walk out.
Literally.
Or she'll be in a room, yeah, not making any sound. I'll walk in there and be like, wait, keep the noise down, yeah.
Literally,
that's
funny, that's
like,
our type of our banter.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer that, I don't think I've ever truly posted something that Cameron has said to me, and I've hid the emotions because I've been hurt, because I would have told him I'm hurt about that.
Like that meme.
Yeah, and I would never post it. So no, he's never truly hurt my feelings on camera or like anything I posted. Like,
and to be fair, she's a tough cookie as well, brother. You can say something. Well, she goes in on me, I go in on her. But you know what it is, yeah. You just, bro. She goes at my flaws, I go at her flaws. Bro, it's just banter.
It's just a joke.
It's like, I don't know. That's just how our relationship works, or our marriage works.
And I get it. Some people looking in might be sensitive and think, oh God, how can you say that to your wife, or how can you say that? But that's how we are. Like that's the foundation we've built. Like 100%. Some people are not built for that. Some people like to be maybe more romantic or cuddly or this, that, and the other of me. But you know, some people just, you know, they have to mold into being someone else. So sorry, man. Nah, why did you?
This is why she's a dickhead.
Yeah, but yeah, we're banter, man. We're cool people. Spot me. Mind you, see that. Next assumption: you're both rich.
Morning. Nah.
No.
You know what it is, yeah. All right. So first,
break it down for them.
Okay. What do you define as rich?
Oh my god! Bro, my assumptions on my own. I did an assumption video on my own earlier, and I was like, I literally said the exact same thing. I was like, I'm rich in this and that and that and that. Do you define rich as value, or do you define it as love, as health? Yeah. What do you define as rich, right?
Okay, like, do you know what? I see all these people on social media like, oh yeah, all my red bottoms and all my Gucci shoes, and they're like posting pictures of all these shoes. And
I literally said this in my last video.
Away, bro.
Oh my god, I said this.
Away.
Yes, I said this. I literally said I can't vibe with these people.
But to me, that don't impress me, bro. For me, if I was sitting around and I had like 2, 3 yards, 4 yards, and I'm chilling, I'm not working, I'm rich. That to me, that's richness in my. If I can go on holiday 2, 3 times and take care of my family and take care of my wife, to me that's richness. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't.
You're so cute.
But it's true though. Just the social media is just dumb. Like, if you're a trapper, yeah, and you got dough, cool. Spend your money because you ain't got nothing else to do with your money. Like if you're flipping bricks every single week and you're making bags and bags and hundreds of thousands, like I know people like that, and they're spending money fast. They're going to the club and they're paying for everyone. They're buying everyone's food.
But that's because that's all they can.
But they can't invest that money in anything because it's dirty money. And this is what I'm saying. Like there's levels to certain things. Like, and if you're spending your dad's money or your family money on all this bullshit, you're a dickhead. You are a fucking dickhead. Like, your mom and dad have worked. Fuck, I get emotional about this shit, man. I get so emotional.
I was just letting you know.
You spend your mom and dad's hard-earned cash on, like, they worked and grinded to get to where they need to be to provide for you, and you want to start buying all these designer clothes and that. Now, don't get me wrong, designer clothes are nice, but boy, if you, man, I don't.
It's okay.
I don't want to talk about it anymore because it just gets me mad. I'm rich because I'm healthy. I do what I want to do. Man don't buy margarine, I buy butter. I buy lure pack butter when I can eat it, yeah? That to me is rich, because I remember back in the day when I couldn't afford that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? So, for me, I'm rich. That's standard. So, sorry to rant people, but I get so emotional about that stuff.
We're good. I think that's the way to put that.
Rich.
Yeah.
Forrest is like,
no. No, I'm not. I like listening to it, I promise. So next assumption, you've had multiple breakups.
How can you tell? We've had a few arguments obviously since being married. Obviously quarantine life has been difficult.
I don't actually think we've handled it that bad though. I think we've been alright.
It's been alright.
I think at the beginning we struggled, but now for the last like couple months we've been alright.
Yeah, it's fine because we just ignore each other now.
Basically.
No, but yeah, well, of course we've had like little breaks and stuff like that. But I think that's just when it just gets on top. But we always come back to each other. Like there'll be a day or two, and
I don't even think a 2 days. I think like a day.
I think the longest time we've been apart was about a week.
Yeah.
And
it was like the worst week of our lives.
Not mine. I was
probably probably shagging a
Oi. 2 bitches.
Well, bring me in. See guys, I hope you're joking. Next question. You were each other's first loves. Why are you going all weird? Why are you going all weird?
Well, I mean, what? Okay. I'm gonna flip that on its head because what I define as love is not.
Oh, bro. Okay, man. Fucking.
First of all, I'm just trying to save myself a little bit. But secondly,
you're allowed to say you've been in love.
Yeah, obviously we both have pasts. Like we're human, should I say? We're not human. We're human. But yeah, I think what I look at back then, thinking I was in love, actually now I look at what I have and I'm like, okay, this is love.
It's not to necessarily say that you wasn't in love, but I think you just hit like different levels of love, don't you? You know, the more memories you create with someone, the more deeper you sort of get with that love. It's not to say that just because you have, you know, even if you've known someone for 6 months, no one can tell you that you don't love that person. You don't know what experiences you can go through in that small amount of time, you know? So I think, yeah, I think we've known each other for so long, we've been together for so long. I think, you know, yeah, like I think our level of love is always going to be different to what we've experienced previously, just because we've experienced new things, you know. So yeah, I definitely say, yeah, we are in a weird way, but I think we both like experienced. No, we've experienced it, but together it's just it'll always be different. Yeah, yeah. Last but not least. You both don't take shit from anyone. I don't know why I ended on that one, but...
Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
You go. You've enjoyed speaking today.
Listen, I'm a firm believer, yeah, of I won't let anyone take the piss out of me.
He is like, no, Cameron is like, I don't even know how to explain it yet.
I don't care who you are.
He doesn't know how to let...
you are.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where you're from.
But the problem with that mentality is you can get yourself in some really nasty situations.
You can.
Over really trivial things. Like, in my mind, yeah, if you're fighting, be willing to die for that fight. And be willing to die known as a fucking hero if you're dying for that cause.
I don't think anyone should take shit from someone. Yeah. Alright, cool. If you're a bit timid and you're that kind of person, you're probably not going to come into that situation, yeah? But I'm not being funny, but I'm not going to allow someone to take the piss out of me or you. Plain and simple. I wouldn't do that. No. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Like, prime example, we were getting some random account on Instagram. They were obviously coming at her, but they were trying to get through me, talking about something that happened like in the past and that. Like I'm not a big man at my big 30-year-old age. Like I'm gonna start having a go at her about having a boyfriend from back in the fucking day. And I messaged the person, yeah, because they did it once and I just allowed it, yeah, and then they did it again. And I messaged the person, I don't know who it was, and I was just like, have you got a fucking problem? Like, what's your beef? And he was like, or she was like, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, it was obviously a fake account. They were like, oh no, sorry. And this was during Ramadan as well. So I'm just like, you're out here spreading hate.
They just started tagging Cameron, previous people in our lives.
And I literally just turned around and said, if you're a big person, come to me from a proper account. Don't come to me with a fucking fake account.
You've lost at that point. You're a mug.
If you've got that much time to make fake accounts, then you're a fucking idiot, bro. You're a dickhead.
I've messaged people before, but I've messaged them from my own account. Yeah. So we've come to the conclusion, guys, that no, we won't take shit from anybody.
Definitely not taking shit.
Definitely not.
No way, no how.
No. So guys, that is the end of our assumptions video. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We just thought we'd give you a little bit more insight into our everyday life, and yeah, just thought we'd keep it a little bit more transparent with you guys.
I'd love to think what you lot actually think. Like, you lot must think we're just fucking nuts, bro. Honestly.
Imagine they're like, well, we're fucking dickheads. Like, why are you even doing this? Yeah, no, I don't think people do. I think people enjoy it.
I don't care, and I've got nothing to hide. You can ask away, ask the questions, and I'll tell you. I do not care. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. There is going to be more content coming. We appreciate you staying with us.
Make sure you stay tuned.
Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we will see you on the flip side. Peace.